evening, Kaylin. What has your experience been like thus far with the Miss Hawaii's Outstanding Teen Program?
My experience in the Miss Hawaii's Outstanding Teen Program has been an amazing journey, and there has been struggles, but there's been a lot of achievements.
Well, your question this evening, and I'll repeat it again. Why has there been such a drastic increase in teen suicides in the last 10 years? Again, that is, why has there been such a drastic increase in teen suicide in the last 10 years?
There's been a great increase in teen suicide because a lot of teens, especially these days now, have been judging others, and they don't really get to know them as well. And once someone gets judged, they get put down, and once they get put down, they start feeling like they don't belong here anymore, and they don't fit in. So if you stop judging others, it can prevent this situation. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kaylin. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Kaylin Drake. Contestant number 3, Natalia Ely. Natalia is from Honolulu, Oahu, and her platform is approaching social deviation through the JROTC program. Good evening, Natalia. How are you feeling this evening?
Good, and you?
I'm doing great. So your question, and I'll repeat it twice, what do the youth learn by participating in the JROTC program? Again, what is it that the youth learn by participating in the JROTC program?
By participating in the JROTC program, youth learn to be responsible and apply new leadership skills. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Natalia Ely. Contestant number 4, Shamika Segundo. Shamika is from Kahului, Maui. Her platform is Teen Suicide Prevention, the gateway to hope. Good evening, Shamika. Tell us about one of your fondest memories from this pageant week.
One of my vivid memories right now is just meeting these girls. They're amazing.
Well, your question this evening, I'm going to repeat it for you. What would you say to your best friend if they were thinking about committing suicide? Again, what is it that you would tell that best friend if they were thinking about committing suicide?
What I would tell my best friend who's thinking of suicide is, it's gonna get better. Don't let them down. Don't let anyone let you down. Just keep your head up and keep going. Life is gonna get better. Thank you.
Thank you, Shamika. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamika Segundo. Contestant number 5, Callie Baconco. Callie is from Kihei, Maui, and her platform works towards supporting single-parent households. Callie. And how are you feeling tonight?
I feel great. It's surreal being on this stage. It came so fast, but this is amazing.
Well, your question this evening, and I'm going to repeat it for you. What are some of the challenges that children face coming from a single-parent household? Again, what are some of those challenges that children face coming from that single-parent household?
Some of the challenges that a child coming from a single-parented household might face are feeling that they aren't wanted by the absent parent. That might be one. And another might be that they don't feel like they get the attention, the mental and the emotional attention that they want or need at home.
All right. Thank you, Callie. Contestant number 5, Callie Baconco. Contestant number 6, Lindsay Saluderas. Lindsay is from Kahului, Maui, and her platform, Lindsay's Dream, aims to prevent bullying and promote kindness. Good evening, Lindsay. So what's your experience been like with this whole pageant week?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing to meet new people, and it was really fun.
Well, your question this evening, how do you help someone who is being bullied? Again, how is it that you were to help someone who is being bullied?
I would encourage them to find an adult and tell them someone that they trust. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Saluderas. Contestant number 7, Rachel Dela Cruz. Rachel is from Honolulu, Oahu, and her platform is titled Honoring My Heritage. Good evening, Rachel. What's one thing that you've learned throughout this whole experience?
One thing that I've learned was that there's so much amazing people in this world, and that all the people that you meet, you should just respect them and accept who they are.
Well, your question this evening, and I'll read it for you twice. How do you honor your heritage? And how is it that you honor your heritage?
I honor my heritage by accepting as I am as a Filipino, because some Filipinos actually do not say they are actually Filipino. And by saying I am a proud Filipino, I am honoring my heritage.
Thank you, Rachel. Contestant number 7, Rachel Dela Cruz. Contestant number 8, Rose Marquez. Rose is from Kapolei, Oahu, and her platform is about empowering young women through 2 hearts, 1 vision. Well, good evening, Rose. How are you feeling right now?
Actually, my feet really hurt, but I feel fabulous.
Alrighty, well, your question tonight, I'll be repeating it a second time for you. What does 2 hearts, 1 vision stand for? Again, what does 2 hearts, 1 vision stand for?
2 Hearts, 1 Vision is a program I created at the age of 10, and what we stand for is empowering younger women to believe in themselves and to understand their self-worth. Thank you.
Thank you, Rose. Contestant number 8, Rose Marquez. Contestant number 9, Kealani Tanizaki Hudson. Kealani is from Kapolei, Oahu, and her platform is the Bella Project. Good evening, Kealani. Beautiful gown. Would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
I got this gown at a trunk shop, and I fell in love with it as soon as I tried it on, and I just had to get it.
Great. So your question this evening, I'll repeat it for you. What has the Bella Project meant to you? Again, what has the Bella Project meant to you?
Working with the Bella Project has taught me more about myself as well as other females, young ladies, because knowing that there is an organization out there that can provide to these young women who would like to attend their prom and look beautiful and feel beautiful about themselves makes me feel better, and it makes me feel happy that I can help these women who want to attend their high school prom, because who doesn't want to go to prom, really? So it really affects not only them but me as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Contestant number 9, Kealani Tanizaki Hudson. Contestant number 10, Jessica Griffiths. Jessica is from Wailuku, Maui, and her platform works with the Maui Food Bank and Backpack Buddies. Good evening, Jessica. So how exhausting has this week been for you?
Very exhausting, but very fun.
Well, your question this evening, I'm going to repeat it for you. How has social media helped spread the word about Backpack Buddies? Again, how has social media spread the word about Backpack Buddies?
Social media has been a great help with me to be able to spread the word, to spread awareness, and to raise funds for the Aloha Backpack Buddies. I love how when I post something on social media, the whole community comes out and helps, and I think that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Contestant number 10, Jessica Griffiths. Contestant number 11, Alyssa Joy. Good evening, Alyssa. How has this whole experience been for you?
I have loved every single minute of it, and I've learned so much, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Your question this evening, I'll repeat it for you. What is the best way for teens to be made aware of the problems associated with distracted driving? Again, what is the best way for teens to be made aware of the problems associated with distracted driving?
My platform is entitled 100% Attentive and actually talks about distracted driving and how important it is not to do it as a teen. And I feel like one of the greatest ways to get it out for teens my age to see it is through social media, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, because when we see something that's short, quick, to the point, and is visually appealing to watch, it just like goes straight through our brain and we remember forever. So that's what I'm interested to do with my platform.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Contestant number 11, Alyssa Joy. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the final phase of onstage competition.